With the new seasons, there comes new modes and events, and it's very important for a classic players to get used to the new things, to stay updated. If they want to play better, in order to perform better in new modes, one must have a proper knowledge, and one must know how to use the new power-ups, and how to adapt the changes. You might be thinking, why is Zek talking about this, right? As all of you know, with every update, game gets a little complex, and nowadays everyone has started playing good, which in turn gives a little headache for low-end device users to kill opponents, and in clutching squads, but you don't have to worry about it when you're with me. Today I will give you amazing tips and tricks, which will help you to improve your game, no matter what event you're playing. These tips will definitely help you to kill enemies easily. Also, I have special tips and tricks for new Shadow Force mode. Watch this video till end. Before starting the video, make sure you like the video and do subscribe for more amazing content like this. And also I want to thank all you guys, for staying and supporting, and only because of your support, we have finally completed our 25k subscribers, and with you guys we will continue this journey. So on our 25k sub special, I usually don't ask for it, but today I want to set like aim for 5,000 likes. Smash that like button, and now let's dive in. If you want to play better and want to clutch squads, first of all you don't have to panic, and you have to examine the situation, and try to buy you some time. See here, in the new event a full squad was pushing me because they found me solo. So at first they tried to kill me with throwables, but here I somehow managed to save myself. Now it was time to kill them. Now let's see how I clutch this squad. By making them panic. So from here I jumped and knocked one, and as soon I saw the other guy following me, I ran back to upstairs, and closed the door here and started pre-firing. After knocking this guy I was super low, and if had taken direct fight here, or rushed or panicked, I might have died. Instead I used a Molotov on the wall, because I knew firstly it will spread for a more area if I will throw it here, and secondly it will stop the third guy from pushing me, which in turn will give me some extra time. And as expected, the third guy got burned with molly, and I killed him easily. So make sure when a full squad is pushing you in a panic situation, and if you have upper ground, use your throwables like Molotovs, to break their push. Before moving on to next tip, do comment if you want more squad clutches with explanations like this, so that with your skills and movements your game sense will also improve. Moving on to our tip number 2, this trick will definitely make you a hacker, and do remember it works on every wall. Mostly in apartments, you see there are campers camping in corners, or in the other building like C buildings of military base, and if you will try to push directly most of the time you die, because you don't have their exact location. But I don't know, is this a bug or glitch, but you can use it to your advantage. Switch to FPP and come close to wall, now jump and punch, and as you can see, now you will be able to see between walls like this. This is awesome trick. Make sure you use it to surprise enemies, before PUBG fixes it. Moving on to our tip number 3. This is mostly important, and watch carefully. You know, while taking car fights our aim messes a lot, even we can't control the recoil or hip fire properly, and our aim tracing becomes really trash. But do you know if the same car fight you take in FPP mode, you don't face these problems at all? So make sure whenever your teammate is driving like hell and other cars chasing you, switch to FPP to take easy kills. Moving on to our tip number 4, this isn't a tip but actually a skill to master, which I have taught you already in previous videos, and it's called crosshair placement. See here is an example. I heard few gunshots, stopped my vehicle, take a free kill, and now see this. Check the placement of my crosshair. Like I always say, it should always open on the head of enemies, and check this frag. And by this way I got 3 kills in no time. If you want to learn how to throw grenades like this, do a comment. To master this level crosshair placement, in training ground practice this drill for 1 or 2 minutes daily. Take a sniper or a M4, and take random shots on the head of random targets. Remember, practicing thousands of drills won't do anything, but mastering that one drill will definitely change your game. Make sure you try your best to open the scope on the head of enemies. Moving on to our 5th tip. Have you ever seen a fall like this? You know, while driving a 2-wheeler bike, how difficult it gets to stop, and in panic situation, I know, trust me, when we directly exit from a moving bike and die. So instead, if you want to stop a moving bike and surprise attack your enemies like this, change your seat and start killing directly without exit. So these were some general tips to improve overall gameplay. Now let's see some actual tips and tricks for our exclusive update 3.0, Shadow Force. Number 1. As you know, you can use Shadow Blade for a lot of things, like deflecting bullets and long-range slashes. But also keep in mind it takes 40 backpack space, while grappling hook takes 0, so make sure you always carry your katana in melee slot, for better backpack management. Number 2. Overlap the hook button over your scope button to easily access it, and to prevent your controls from overlapping. Because when you tap on the hook, your scope button disables. Number 3. In the respawn battle, do remember, you have to avoid the most of fights, because the kills of this doesn't count in the main battle, and always use a smoke while exiting. But if you don't want to exit from the green area, search for this crate and use this thing called respawn beeper. You can use it at any place, and can get respawned without taking any fights. It's highly useful, so make sure you find it. Number 4. After killing everyone in the arena and not finding the key to the secret room. Sounds bad, right? But don't worry, now you can open this secret room by disconnecting all the rail paths, which are connected to it, to get this awesome loot, like level 3 helmet vests, airdrop guns, and all. So make sure you collect it before leaving with your squad. Number 5. You already know a lot of uses of grappling hook. The best part is you can surprise attack your enemies. You can switch places in seconds, and the other way you can use this is gliding. While moving without a vehicle, use this on trees like this, and on the top start gliding to get a little boost. By this way you can complete your distances in little time, compared to those who walk normally. Number 6. While using this scout device, make sure you keep yourself hidden in safe place, and do remember enemies can kill you easily if they found your original body. However, the best part of the scout device is that while switching back to normal it creates a little jump, which can help you to take enemies out of cover like this, so make sure you at least carry one scout device with you. Number 7. Now I will tell you the best landing spots in the new mode, so that you won't die early without taking a fight. I can understand your pain and feelings. I know how it feels when our low-end devices lag in the arena. So here are the best landing spots in the 3 cities, so that you can give your game a good start and can take maximum kills in the starting arena before dying. Starting from our prison, you can land here and can start you killing, without getting third-partied. In this city, I found that this is the best spot to land. It works for me, and you should definitely try landing here and starting your killing. And in Yasnia, the best place I found is here. I survive most of the times here when I land, and take most of the kills from here. So make sure you check it out. And I don't know why, but it feels safer from these places, like when I land there. And definitely it is better landing on the edge, instead of the middle where your chances of dying are very high, as everyone's eyes are always there. So these were some tips and tricks for your improvements. I hope you must have learned something new today. If you enjoyed the video, do like and subscribe. I will see you soon. Till then, take care.